The Super Cruise feature allows hands-free driving while helping prompt you to pay close attention to the road so you are ready to take control. The feature works under most limited access freeway conditions, which generally only allow high-speed traffic, are separated from opposing traffic, and are only accessible by ramps. The feature uses radar sensors, a forward-looking camera, and GPS to monitor the lane ahead and vehicles in your path. The Super Cruise feature also uses a driver attention camera to help prompt you to stay focused on the road and use the feature properly. This camera does not record pictures, audio, or video. The Super Cruise feature works with the Adaptive Cruise Control feature and conveniently reduces the need for you to frequently steer to keep lane position, brake, and accelerate, while always allowing you to retake control by steering, braking, or accelerating yourself. While Super Cruise can make your driving easier, it does not drive for you or detect if you are drowsy or focused on safe driving. Super Cruise does not steer around a pedestrian, bicyclist, obstacle, construction zone, or pothole, or steer to merge or exit the freeway. To activate Super Cruise, the Adaptive Cruise Control system in the vehicle must be turned on using the steering wheel-mounted Adaptive Cruise Control button, causing a white Adaptive Cruise Control symbol to appear in the instrument cluster and in the head-up display. With Adaptive Cruise Control turned on, when Super Cruise is available to use, a white Super Cruise symbol will display in the instrument cluster. Before using Super Cruise, position the vehicle in the center of your driving lane. You can then activate Super Cruise by pressing the Super Cruise system button on the steering wheel, which will cause the Super Cruise symbol to turn green. Detected lane lines will also be shown in green in both the instrument cluster and in the head-up display. With Super Cruise activated, use the Adaptive Cruise Control buttons on the steering wheel to select your cruise speed and to select the following gap, the distance you would like to maintain between your vehicle and the vehicle ahead, to be either far, medium, or near. When a vehicle is detected ahead in your driving lane, a green Vehicle Ahead symbol is displayed in both the instrument cluster and head-up display. The Super Cruise system uses an intuitive steering wheel light bar to help you understand system status, including when the system is steering and when you need to manually take over steering control. If the light bar is not lit, the system is off and you need to manually steer. When the Super Cruise system is active and automatically steering based on detected lane markings, the light bar and the Super Cruise symbol will be lit solid green. This lets you know that you can remove your hands from the steering wheel while you continue to pay close attention to the road and remain prepared to retake steering control. You must continuously monitor the road ahead to make sure the system keeps your desired lane position. Keep in mind, the Super Cruise system only keeps lane position, so you need to retake manual control to change lanes or steer around situations that arise in your lane or ahead of you. When the Super Cruise system is on, but detects you are manually steering to control the vehicle, the light bar will slowly pulse blue, and a blue Super Cruise symbol will display in the instrument cluster to let you know that the system is not automatically steering and you need to continue to manually steer. If you want the system to resume automatic steering, when it is safe to do so, position the vehicle in the center of your driving lane and hold the steering wheel steady until the light bar turns green. A flashing green light bar occurs when the system detects that you need to pay more attention to the road ahead to continue using the Super Cruise system. If you do not pay attention to the road in response to the flashing green light bar, or whenever there is poor lane marking visibility, or other conditions in which Super Cruise may not operate properly, the system will issue an escalating series of warnings to urge you to quickly take over steering. The light bar will flash red. The Super Cruise symbol will turn red. A Super Cruise disengaging Take Vehicle Control message will occur. The vehicle will begin to coast until you retake steering wheel control, and the safety alert seat will pulse on both sides of the seat, or if the alert type is set to beeps using a vehicle menu setting, a rapid series of beeps will occur. If the system continues to detect that you are not steering, Super Cruise will not be available until the next ignition cycle, and you may also receive a voice prompt telling you to immediately take over steering control. If you do not respond to this series of prompts and warnings, the vehicle may automatically steer and brake gradually to a stop, and your hazard lights may be illuminated. If this occurs, the vehicle will attempt to connect to an OnStar advisor to help you. Remember, when using the Super Cruise system, you still need to attentively monitor the road and traffic conditions ahead at all times, and be ready to take action, including taking over steering or applying the brakes to adjust lane position, to change lanes, or respond to situations ahead. Keep in mind that unexpected automatic steering or braking may occur if the Super Cruise system does not correctly detect your driving lane or traffic situations ahead. Be aware that laws in some driving locations may not permit hands-off driving, so make sure you check the rules in your area.